For more on Apple's earnings, let's go to Fast Money friend Gene Munster, founder of Loup Ventures. He's over in the earnings trench at the Red Phone. So, Gene, what's your takeaway so far?
Melissa, the first thing is this was a solid quarter. I realize that some investors are disappointed with the December guide being midpoint slightly below where analysts were at. That was impacted by FX, and we're listening keenly in on what they're going to say about channel inventory and how that impacted the December guide. So the call just kicked off here. But overall, it was a solid quarter. And I'm going to make a prediction that as we fast forward a week and 2 weeks and 3 weeks from now, the general tone of analysts is going to shift to an increasing ASP. That was one big positive surprise in the quarter. And second, an accelerated return of capital. They're at this pace of close to $25 billion a quarter. They could return going into next year at a pace 2x faster. And obviously that's a big deal because on these pullbacks, Apple is opportunistic in terms of buying stock back. So I think the big takeaway here is the business is on track, and ultimately need to hear a little more about that guidance. But overall, it's positive.
When you hear the supply-demand issue imbalance, and I think that's what you're getting at when you meant production impacting guidance, that sounds like something that a startup company would go through, not the kind of company that Apple is, trying to manage the number of SKUs they're selling concurrently.
Well, Apple has traditionally struggled with getting products up to speed, new products especially. For example, last year when the iPhone X came out, it didn't reach supply-demand equilibrium to the end of the December quarter. This time, they're introducing 3 new phones, which is more than last year. And so that is something, even though they are a well-oiled machine, it takes usually a quarter or so really to get up to some of the efficiencies and yields they need from that production. So that probably would explain that. Still need to get a sense from Tim Cook on the call about how much that impacted guidance.